If you hate someone in your heart, the most profound way to take revenge is to maintain these three attitudes: in the left ear, out the right ear, don't care too much. Many people often pay too much attention or even get angry because of other people's words. And this is like punishing themselves for their mistakes. When you get angry because of other people's words, only you have to endure the inner conflicts, while the other person does not have to suffer any consequences. Obviously, you are harming yourself. When facing someone you don't like, don't get angry too quickly. Instead, adopt the attitude of in the left ear, out the right ear, and don't care. When you don't care about other people's actions, they won't be able to provoke you. Staying calm helps you maintain the advantage and not be manipulated. Either do nothing or do it all the way. The saying either do nothing or do it all the way is not just a slogan, but also reflects a powerful and profound philosophy of life. In life, we often face difficult choices, and the final decision will determine not only the outcome of a task, but also the path we will pursue. When we choose to do nothing, we may feel comfortable, not facing any risks or pressures. However, that comfort can also lead to a feeling of emptiness and not achieving anything worthwhile. On the contrary, doing it all the way requires dedication, perseverance, and courage. This is not only a physical challenge, but also a mental and emotional test. Doing it all the way also brings many benefits. It helps us develop skills, improve problem-solving abilities, and create deeper connections with those around us. Moreover, when we pursue a goal with all our efforts and determination, the feeling of accomplishment will come when we look back at what we have overcome. Ultimately, the decision between doing nothing and doing it all the way is each person's choice. Choose the path that you believe is right and commit to it all the way, because that is the key to creating sustainable values in life. Improve yourself to live better. Have you ever wondered why there are people who do not hesitate to criticize or put you down? Sometimes the reason comes from the fact that they believe they are superior to you, that they have more abilities and conditions to succeed. Feelings of pride or wanting to prove themselves often lead them to attack others, making you an easy target for criticism in their eyes. When faced with such mental attacks, there are two natural reactions you can go through. Either you react strongly, making them feel scared and stop, or they will continue to provoke, trying to stir up anger and hurt in you. Both of these reactions can push you into a spiral of conflict and cause you to waste energy on endless arguments. However, there is another smarter approach that will help you not only overcome criticism, but also become stronger from within. That is to apply the concept of the tiger effect, a principle in economics that you can use to improve yourself. The tiger effect refers to a psychological state in which people face external pressure and use that pressure to awaken their inner motivation and potential. Just like a tiger that is cornered, it will become stronger, more focused, and fight fiercely to survive. Similarly, when you face criticism and contempt from others, you can turn that pressure into motivation to rise up and improve yourself. Instead of reacting negatively or falling into a passive state, take this opportunity to improve yourself, become more mature, and become the best version of yourself. The truth is, the most effective way to get back at those who always criticize or despise you is not to respond to them with anger or harsh words. That only makes you become like them, wasting time and energy on negative things. Instead, take the higher road, focus on improving yourself, Every time you invest in developing your skills, improving your knowledge, or taking care of your health, you are building a foundation for a better future, not only for yourself, but also to prove that those critics are completely worthless. Self-improvement is not only about learning knowledge and skills, but also about cultivating a positive spirit and mindset. When you focus on your long-term goals, you will realize that criticism or contempt from others are just small obstacles on the road to success. Use your time more effectively, instead of wasting it on arguing with people who do not deserve it. Instead of paying attention to harsh words, spend that time reading inspirational books, learning new skills, or taking care of your physical health by exercising. Improving yourself will not only help you become more confident and stronger, but also help you understand your true worth. When you continuously improve, those who have criticized you will be silenced, not because you respond with strong words, but because your success speaks for itself. The important thing is not to prove them wrong, but to prove to yourself that you deserve better. Always remember, life is a long journey, and every step forward is a testament to your own growth. No one can decide your worth but yourself. Every day is an opportunity for you to become better, and every difficulty is a valuable lesson for you to learn and grow. When you focus on self-improvement, you will feel peace from within and no longer be affected by negative factors from the outside. In life, it is inevitable to encounter negative people, criticism, and comparisons. But instead of letting them control you, turn them into motivation to push you further. By improving yourself every day, you will not only live better, but also inspire those around you. You will become a model of patience, perseverance, and the spirit of never giving up. In short, the best way to deal with criticism or contempt is not to react with negative emotions. Instead, spend time and energy on improving yourself. Improving yourself will not only help you overcome the challenges ahead, but also give you confidence, perseverance, and a happier life. Stay focused on what matters and don't let negative people drag you down. Your life deserves better. Being mean to others is not only a spur-of-the-moment thing to do, it's also deeply self-destructive. When we let negative emotions like jealousy, resentment, or hatred take over our minds, they not only affect how we interact with those we dislike, but they also have serious consequences for ourselves. These negative thoughts often linger in our heads, like a never-ending loop, making our moods increasingly heavy and tired. When our minds are occupied by negative emotions, we easily lose the ability to focus on the good things around us. Your energy is drained, and you feel like you are being swallowed up by unhealthy thoughts. The feeling of discomfort and frustration gradually accumulates, making you lose interest in the things you used to love. Instead of enjoying life, you get caught up in anxiety and gloom, and sometimes create tragic scenarios in your head that have no basis in reality. This not only makes it difficult for you to maintain peace of mind, but also affects your physical health. Moreover, these negative emotions not only hurt you, but also damage the relationships around you. When you let bitterness and resentment take over, you not only miss out on the opportunity to understand and empathize with others, but you also create a toxic atmosphere that can affect the loved ones in your life. This creates a vicious cycle. The more bitter you are with others, the more you harm yourself. Affected relationships become strained, and you may face loneliness when no one wants to be around you. Meanwhile, if you can realize that bitterness does not help you or those around you, you will begin to see the value of forgiveness and empathy more clearly. Instead of holding on to negative emotions, try to find ways to transform them into something more positive. This will not only help you feel lighter, but will also benefit your own mental and emotional health. Start by creating distance between your emotions and negative thoughts. When you feel frustrated with someone, take a moment to consider the reasons behind those feelings. Maybe the person you dislike is going through a difficult time that you are not aware of. Understanding the other person's situation better will help you empathize with them and have a more positive view of them. You may also find common ground between you and that person, which will help you build a better relationship. Finally, remember that life is too short to waste on negative emotions. Only when you can let go of negative emotions can you open yourself up to receive the good things in life. Focus on developing yourself, nurturing your soul, and building positive relationships. In this way, you not only help yourself become better, but also spread positive things to those around you, contributing to creating a harmonious and peaceful living environment. Thank you for watching and listening to our sharing today. Hopefully, what we have just presented will help you gain new perspectives on how to deal with people you don't like. If you find this video useful, don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on new and interesting content in the future. I wish you always stay positive and have good mental health. See you in the next videos.